Hey everyone! Right, so today I'm going to be trying a Minecraft video for the first time. I've played Minecraft for years, but never really in too much depth. I've always just built box houses, killed a few creepers, and myself many times. But I thought a series over here on YouTube would be a solid idea, and I've had so much fun so far playing it. So, I think we should just get into it. Come with me as we take on Survival Island. We're stuck here on this island, loads of water around, not much else. So I guess our first step is just to have a little explore, see what we got to work with, and see what's going to kill me off first. Right, let's get going. So I guess first up is a tour of the island. Looking around, there's some bees, which is adorable, lots of trees, greenery. I'm super hyped. This was a seed I found online. I can put it in the comments. I'm just hoping there's a lot of different animals, different resources just to get us kicked off and started. So look, over here we've got the start of what looks like a big hole in the middle of the island. I guess this could be pretty useful for mining stuff. And I don't think I've actually explained, I'm a pretty mega noob at Minecraft. Look! The turtles! Okay, last time I played Minecraft, there were not turtles. It's adorable. Okay, could not contain myself here. Heading on across the beach. Well, I guess a beach is kind of a given with an island. Well, actually not necessarily. It could be all cliffs. But going around here, there's some more tree shade. And I can't see many animals, which is my concern at this point. I kind of want some sheep to make a bed. But it's not the end of the world, is it? It's not the end of the world. Well, we've got these adorable beehives. Although I'm a bit scared to tamper with them because I feel like the bees, they're going to be angry, and last time I played Minecraft, there were no bees, so this is all new. But we've got the chickens, which is something. I'm sorry, chickens, I might have to eat you. But yeah, so let's start mining, get those basic resources. I am such a Minecraft noob. I haven't played for years. Again, I've been playing since I was a younger teenager, which is a long time ago now. But yeah, generally I just make a square box house. It's fun. I hide from the zombies, get killed a lot, start again. So this time we're actually going to do a proper playthrough. We're going to do this Survival Island challenge, and we're going to do it good. So yeah, just building a stack of mud to try and take down the rest of these logs. First up is just to get a few basic tools going, and then we'll start on our base, which I promise you is going to be the most basic thing ever for now. But we will work on it, we will grow it, we will improve it. So please don't judge it too hard at this point when we do start building, because it's a process. You gotta trust the process. But for now, a priority is the crafting table, so we can start getting some weapons and tools and things that are actually gonna help us get to the point of building. Again, I'm such a noob at this, so please don't feel like this is a tutorial in any way. This is just someone that's not been in the game for years trying to take on a challenge for the first time. So right, we've got a pickaxe. I think I was gonna say I think I should have done a stone one first, but I need that to kind of get the stone, so I take that back. We will take that back. So straight back down into this weird hole that's in the middle of the island, and let's just get some stone. This might end in a stone cutting montage, but we shall see. What I really want is of course iron, but we're not going to find it straight away. So just a bit of coal, a bit of cobblestone, we're good. Time to make some more weapons, some more tools, because we are going through these. And yeah, we can get the cobblestone pickaxe now. So that is going to make our life easier, but again, I have not played this game for ages. So that was a little moment of trying to figure things out. Now, I realise that things are getting a little bit dark, which of course, with nightfall comes all of the monsters, and we have no weapons and nowhere really to hide, so doing what every brave soul does. I build a dirt tower and try to stand up it. Safe, sound, so secure. Just as soon as I built it, I thought, yeah, skeletons with bows. I'm a total skeleton and bow target, but let's just go, we're here now. Ugh. As we waited on top of the dirt stack, so many more enemies spawned, and I was just thinking, I'm gonna get shot down from here, but we hung in there, we stuck with it, and this is where I first discovered our other island resident. Meet Barry. Here's Barry, just doing Barry things, having a good old explore. moving all the blocks around where I don't want them. Oh, and a spider having a smooch with a turtle. Just Minecraft things. As soon as daytime came around, I was just thinking about hopping down. It was nearly daytime here. But, we started to get a little crowd. A little crowd was forming. And it grew. Okay, this is actually a cute little cuddle cluster, and I really don't want to break them up. Look how cute they are. Uh-oh. And yeah, I mean, that was fine. But the creepers weren't going anywhere. So I had to kind of trigger them to explode, I'm afraid. Just watch that chicken there for a sec, because I feel like we might get some snacks. Yeah, I'm sorry, friend. Your sacrifice was worthy. Taking the carcass of our former companion, headed back over to the dirt stack. Yeah, it's a little bit of an eyesore, so it was time for the dirt stack to be demolished pretty abruptly. Going for another little run round to do some more foraging pre-build, I found a spider under a tree. Literally a nightmare. As a young teen child, I was absolutely terrified of the Minecraft spiders. I will not lie to you. So now we've got a sword. We're a lot better protected going into more spider battles in the future. And there are quite a few. Spoiler alert. These chickens, I feel, are judging me at this point because of what just happened to their friend. But let's just push that aside and move onwards with our lives. Back into the big pit to get some, yeah, everything on this island is surrounded by water. Obviously, it's an island, making kind of like forging my way into cliffs a little bit of a task, because every time we hit through blocks, it's highly likely we're gonna get flooded. But sometimes we can just persevere through, and if it's coal or something, we can just power in there and get what we need and get out of there. Just finishing up getting this coal, and oh, Barry, hey bro, hey. Let's seal that off so we don't flood the hole. And oh, he's off. We scared him. I don't blame him for running. So at this point I kind of had an idea where I wanted to make my build. So just starting off, just clearing a little bit of space for it, just a tiny bit. Honestly, it's gonna be just a blockhouse for now. Blockhouse, extensions, makeover, that'll come later. But for now, just clearing a little bit of room just to get a decent sized block. Oh, and an apple. We gotta stop for an apple. Barry. And with that, the foundations are laid. We are committed to this spot. Here is the origins of what will be a wonderful, blocky residence. My noob brain somehow recalls wanting to build it out of cobblestone, just the base, so that it's kind of a bit more creeper-proof? Is that correct? I don't know. I feel like that's correct. But yeah, quickly ran out of stone, had to go back, get some more, and keep on with this wonderful new home. Adding in some oak planks to jazz things up a bit. I would say spruce things up, but you know. Time to get a roof on this bad boy. And hey, this is Survival Island. We ain't crafting no new workbench. We are going back for our old workbench and just sticking it in our new house. First bit of decoration, lovely. Also just clearing a little bit more space around, and wow, look at this. Look at this accommodation. Don't get too jealous. We have a whole grass floor, a work table, and now a door. We've got it all. Just add in some essentials. Don't worry, the scented candles will be out in a minute. Here I think I was trying to make a furnace and then realised that I can't actually count very well, so scrap that and just decided let's give the floor a little makeover. Just getting those planks down to make it a nice hardwood floor. And as a super hoarder in real life, that also translates to Minecraft, so it's time for our first chest. One of many I'm sure. Being without a bed and any protection, it was time just to stand by the door and stare longingly at the nature, the wildlife, and wait for all the zombies to die off. Hey, that's now. Let's get going. So, there are still skeletons around. They're all hiding under the trees. Obviously, I feel it's the light in there. The light can't get to them. They will just lurk under the trees, ready for me. She got this. She got this. We're sorted. Onwards. Don't mind me while I just stare at the bees. After that quick little mining sesh, it was definitely time for a furnace. We're going up in the world. Now for some light roasting of our friends. I feel it's what that chicken would have wanted. Delicious. While eating my juicy chicken, I realised that we were kind of missing something major in our blockhouse, and that was windows. So, heading out, collected a heck ton of sand, ready to smelt that down and get some windows in there. Oh, and a bit more coal to fuel the fire as well. Correct me because I'm probably wrong, but I feel like there aren't that many uses for copper. But it looks kind of cool, so we're just gonna take it anyway. And some more wood too. I really love birch. Birch looks the best in my opinion, but usually I'm just lazy and just get oak. It may only be like day 2, day 3, day 2, but I'm already growing out from a box house. Here I've taken a couple of blocks out of the floor, just prepping for where I was going to put a staircase, because we're going to be moving downwards. I'm going to do some building upwards, some building downwards. This is just kind of like going to be the gateway to the building, but you will see. This is the start of the stairs, and we're going to have a nice little spiral staircase down to a little, what will be a little crafting room. But for now, it needs some work. It needs some work. Mining montage. Looking good so far. I love it. Right, let's head back up. We need some stairs because we don't want to be jumping up here every time. I'm thinking birch stairs. Birch stairs they're lovely. They will contrast amazingly with the oak flooring. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Stick all the planks in and we are good to go. Here I kind of realised I was doing everything wrong, so here's just a moment of my brain trying to compute how stairs work, but we do get there eventually, I promise. The issue was that now my stairs were kind of taking up half of this entrance, and the furnace just it's gotta move, it's right in the way. I mean, eventually we'd figure out maybe not to put it in this room, but it took a minute on the brain cells trying to figure out how to rearrange everything. Yeah. Being down a heart and down 2 strawberries, the sudden lust for chicken came back. And then we were off for some more, you guessed it, mining. Minecraft, who would have thought? I know there's been a lot of underwater updates as well since I last played, so I'm super excited to have a little swim around. Although I did try and take on some fish here, I think, which obviously went super well. Let's just get on with it. But hey, we scored a kelp recipe. Hey! Now back on dry land, we murdered some tulips. And decorated our beautiful, beautiful box home. It was window time. But yeah, these didn't work out quite as planned either. I really wanted some windows on the front of the building, but my pre-planning didn't work so that it was even, and this just looked crap, so we just covered this over like nothing happened. Let's just make some glass and get on with it. At this point I realised I could probably make some dye out of some flowers that I'd been picking up, and why just have plain clear glass that we could actually see out of when we could have orange glass? So yeah, orange glass it is for now. Orange glass aside, it was time to finish off the stairs. Sticking in the few final packs of birch, I didn't really compute that the bottom set were upside down, and that's why I couldn't get out of the basement. But yeah, I'm just gonna share all these failings with you because I haven't got nothing to hide. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I probably am. I'll just leave the struggle right here for you. Putting in some classy columns. Still not corrected the stairs though. Let's all sigh with relief together. Just time for some finishing touches, and the spiral staircase is pretty done. Although it's nighttime, so we're just gonna hide inside. Here, a bed would be amazing, but there weren't any sheep on the island at this point, so we're a little bit stuck. We just have to stay up all night and maybe do some mining or whatever in our basement. This was the perfect opportunity just to branch out a bit more, make some new rooms, to get a little bit designy on here. And hey, it's always a bonus when there's ores and places that we're going to excavate anyway. And I think it's nearly time for another, building montage. Let's go! Okay, so I kind of need just a machine that poops out pickaxes at this point, I'm not gonna lie. You will notice that there's never very much organisation, everything just gets lobbed in together. I do apologise, it's the same in real life. As a bit of a newbie, I was pretty confused here because there's some like flakes coming off the sand. Although I guess that's probably just sand being up high and, you know, doing what sand does. But I thought maybe there was something under here, so I spent ages digging up the sand, getting excited because there was sandstone, which is always under sand. We'll just leave that behind and go home for the night. I think that's probably best. let's just do some more very organised arranging and get back to mining. Now at this point, all I really wanted was iron ore. I just wanted iron. We need some armor. I want an iron pickaxe. It would be, wait, what is that? Iron! Freaking yes! The amount that was cut out of me searching for iron here, this was the best feeling. It was revolutionary. There wasn't much of it, but it honestly, it made my, I would say day, my Minecraft day was honestly made here. Don't look at all this sand that I mined. Please don't look at it. Just time for another heartless murder. Let's see that again. Nice. A little trip past old Barry and back home. For a little celebrationary iron ingot party, and you're all invited. At this point I'd also collected some more dye as well, so I felt like it was a very exciting time to get some what I thought was prettier window glass in. So we've got hearts and clouds this time instead of oranges and clear. You are very welcome. But that is definitely enough of those for a minute. Although I did feel it was very necessary to label where our mines were going to be. I'd just been excavating this little area and I thought, you know what? We'll have our actual main mining place underneath our house. We'd have to go out to it. Let's label it, we'll door it off. Perfect. Here's just a little look inside. We've been running in and out of here, but I don't think you've seen it properly yet, so yeah. Here's just a little peek as to what I've been getting up to in my main mining efforts, which has been a lot off of camera. So yeah, we've just been working on these mines and finding not much, to be honest, just a lot more cobblestone. The usual. And here's a bit of a full rundown of the stairs. Into the crafting area, into a hallway, and into the mines. This is very much a work in progress. There are no decorations yet. It looks like trash, but please bear with me. Please stick with this, I promise. It will get better. It will get better. Have trust. And to finish off a long, hard day, it was time to roast yet another chicken. Have a lovely evening meal. And yeah, I think that is us for today. That is episode 1 of our Minecraft Survival Island adventure. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing or dropping a like/subscribe down below because it would really help me out, and I would love to see you back in the next one. I want to do another one of these. I'm going to make this into a whole series, so I hope you like it. Please let me know what you think down below, and yeah, I will see you again soon. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye for now.